an interesting artist who is known in some circles, but not known perhaps as widely as he needs to be appreciated. Archibald Motley was born in New Orleans, Louisiana in 1891. And by the age of 5, the family has moved to Chicago. And Chicago in the early 20th century was an incredibly exciting place. It was a place where the city is burgeoning and growing by leaps and bounds. And African Americans are moving there by the droves from Mississippi and Alabama and New Orleans, Louisiana. It was a time where the jazz scene is in full steam with musicians and dancers and performers. It's a place where Black businesses are thriving and Black churches are alive, and people are enjoying just literally being in the streets of 35th and State. And he looks at that as a subject matter, but more than just documenting what's going on the streets of Chicago, he's infusing some other things. He's a modern painter, so he's thinking about color. He's thinking about interesting compositions. He's thinking about distortion and exaggeration and elaboration in visual terms. Sympathy is a very interesting way to describe the work that Archibald Motley produces of the Black community. What he means by sympathy is that he is in the community, he is engaged with the community, he's living the life of an African American circa 1920s, 1930s. So the work that gets produced is in sync. And part of the in syncness of Archibald Motley means showing not just the uplifting, but the down and the denouement of life. The hustlers on the street, the pool halls, the ecstatic people in churches, just all of these things that make up a community, that make up city life. When I see his works, I think about George Gross, the very important depictor of Berlin during Weimar years in Germany, because Motley's doing the same kind of thing, but zooming in on Chicago's Black community. So his sympathy is not a saccharine sympathy, it's an in-tune sympathy that speaks to the energy and excitement and life of Black Chicago.